Where is my shame when I call your name? So please don't set me free. I'm as heavy as can be. I will do you harm. I will break my arm. I'm a victim of your charm. I want to be dead when I'm in bed. I can be so mean, you can't beat me. I would like to shame you, I would like to blame you, just because of my love to you. And love itself is just a princess as roses in May. I know nothing can drive it away. But love itself is just a breeze.
I know that it's been a while since we last played Rule of Rose, but I decided now's the time to go back to it. I've had my fill of action RPGs for a while. Let's go back to some proper... I was gonna say Toxic Yuri, but that's probably not a good thing to say. Last time we were playing... We were supposed to be finding a butterfly to get into the room for the Aristocrats Club. Also, we met a couple of adult characters whose name I forget. I just remember the maid Martha. And Martha is probably dead because she got dragged off screen by a bunch of monster children. But yeah, I don't quite remember how exactly to play the game, but I'm going to... We're gonna give it the old college try.
Go.
Okay, so Triangle just sends Brown out to go searching. Where is Brown?
Come.
Come on, where are you? I was going to look it up to see if there was like a weapon degradation system in this game, because I'm not sure what this little black bar above the paring knife means. I don't know if it really shows up on stream. But part of me wonders if it's meant to be like a what's the word? I just had it. Durability meter. Durability meter, yes. But then again, it also does that with a dessert fork, and I don't think that ever broke when I was stabbing monsters with it. But yeah, so far in the story, we woke up on an airship, and we came across the door for the Aristocrats Club, and it said we had to find a beautiful butterfly to get into the room. And we tried putting like a dead butterfly in, but it didn't quite work. So now we're gonna see if we can find a different one. As far as I remember gameplay-wise, if we talk to the Bucket Knights here, they can offer hints on what to do next. I don't think I'm gonna use that ever. But the one thing that occurred to me shortly after I ended the last stream, after Martha got taken away, it occurred to me I could have Brown search for, you know, any sort of, like, trace of Martha. I don't remember... Wow, I just remembered that the map is stupid huge in this area. A lot of small rooms with nothing in them. Jennifer found Dirty Rag. Dirty Rag. It smells rank. In the dark room, the unknown occupant spoke in a shrill voice. I was a mighty witch, yet now I am but a powerless wretch, rubbish and dust. My precious, precious key, I hid it secretly. I hid it in a pure and dirty place. I hid it secretly. Your eyes cannot find it. You are truly a poor, unlucky girl.
Go!
Alright, so I guess we're done with Martha's set then. Can you...
Go!
A pure and dirty place. I kind of wonder what the deal is with the little blonde girl who seems bigger than the rest of them. I wonder what her trauma's gonna wind up being. Because I sincerely doubt anyone's gonna have a good backstory in this game. By which I mean a happy one, you know? Yeah, I don't remember where we got... Diana, how's it going? I really need to find something to pierce the cloth wall here in Sector 11 maintenance. I assume... You could have done that the entire time. Jennifer found the 3-leaf key. The end is shaped like a 3-leaf clover. It really seems like the game would want me to investigate the bucket, but apparently there's nothing. Just started complaining about how I wanted to cut the cloth wall, and of course, it just lets me in right then. Let that be a lesson to you kids. Never stop complaining. Oh, L2 and R2 both do the little camera swoop. Let's see, so we go to the 3-leaf clover room. And then... I don't know. 3-leaf clover. I kind of assumed the game would automatically use the key. But yeah, despite the fact that it's been, 10 days or so since we last played it, I've been thinking about this game a lot. And it's like, I guess that's a sign of a good game, that you just keep thinking about it when you're not even playing it. This is a room for Amanda. I guess this is Amanda? The unlucky girl met Amanda, the small-hearted princess. The princess's round face loomed large as she spoke to the girl. Oh, I kind of thought that she was actually going to say the lines. I found this butterfly. It's mine. I won't give it to you. I won't lose to you. Got anything else, or are we good? You dirty newcomer. Out with you! Dot dot dot. What an odd child. Basil. Basil Oregano. Well, now that Amanda's not in the room, let's see if we can ransack it. An empty insect case in which a butterfly used to be displayed. Jennifer found the butterfly case. I always love it in old survival horror games when, you're carrying all this stuff, so it's like, how's Jennifer carrying, the biscuit tin, butterfly case, a hat, extra biscuits, map? She's defying the convention of women's clothing having no pockets by having everything in her pockets. Just based off of the intro cutscene, I imagine, we're gonna get a gun shortly, so it's like... Is she just, like, carrying some of this stuff clenched between her teeth? Margaret. I guess I don't need to check every door. But what if I did anyway? What if I take us back to the guest hall room for no good reason? I make reference to it with my stream titles here, but I don't remember, honestly, offhand, if the game even does still go for $900. I know a year or two ago, they found like a bunch of like they just randomly found like a bunch of sealed Italian copies. Well, why would you do that, Brown? You're meant to be on my side. I guess I need to go back to the rubbish man and get rid of some of my stuff. Yeah, like a year or two ago, they found like a whole case full of just like sealed Italian copies of this game. I don't think it really helps the price go down any. I just remember this was a thing that happened. Ooh, cutscene. The girl found a beautiful blue butterfly. This butterfly would surely make a satisfactory gift. And all she needs to do is catch it and take it to the gift box. We're just gonna ignore that. Place waste paper in the rubbish bin and laundry in the filth room. Stray dog gives us sweets. Stray dog kidnaps kids. Stray dog comes at night. Children who don't clean up will be punished. Hello, boys and girls. It's time for some cleaning. Oh no, they got the range advantage on me. Am I supposed to actually fight? I guess so. Wait a second. I might have just found a way to cheese the combat here. I recall this as a health item. Wow, that did basically nothing. So much for your ranged advantage when I figure out that pausing the game causes you to just freeze for a minute. And then when all said and done, they're gonna look back at this and be like, man, Jennifer, you killed like 20 kids in this hall for no good reason. So, since this is the first time we've actually got into combat here, I'm just now... It just looks like I was basically like trying to wave me away. But yeah, since this is the first time we've actually done combat, I'm just now learning that the game sort of locks you in the direction you're facing when you hold R1. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong here. Blue butterfly, it's very beautiful. See, now I wonder if I'm supposed to just, like, leave. Or if I need to just keep fighting these kids. Eventually one of us will give up. It was me. I decided to give up first. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. It really seems like I probably shouldn't try to fight literally everything. Diana's gone. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is just a multi-path through the same area. I was wondering if they were gonna have what sort of like bosses they're gonna have in this game, but I guess it doesn't really matter since they're just gonna keep throwing groups of these small white kids at me. Oh, I guess maybe the Rathead's the boss of the area. These guys are just zooming around. I'm really glad that you're not able to get hurt when you're opening doors. Okay, I thought maybe it'd have the names of the kids. Because I don't remember the name of the blonde kid. Social rank for planning class. Duchess Diana. Countess Eleanor. Baroness Meg. Lower class. Poor Amanda. And the beggar Jennifer. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find us more.
Go!
I think Amanda can just stand there and wait for a second. I wonder if Brown has its own health bar.
Oh, come.
Okay, so use that. Yeah, I guess that's just a weird black bar. It's a weird black bar on my totally legit PS2. Alright, that joke wasn't funny to begin with. I'll quit doing it. I'm sorry. Make offering. Would you kids like a hat? They probably wouldn't.
I don't know. Why not? What? It's her first time. Yeah, she's new. So, pass?
Part of me kind of wanted to go check on the guy in the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aristocrat Club. Thank you all for gathering here today. You're a disgrace. Nothing worse than nothing. Your gift is worth nothing. Amanda. There. Amanda. 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 Amanda.
I think Amanda got a little too into it. Yeah, we should probably save. Yeah, 10 days. Wow. When the unlucky girl awoke, she was back in the strange room. The boy in white clothes looked down with knowing eyes and spoke to her. Well, do you remember now what a bad girl you were? You haven't gotten your memory back yet, have you? Well, you've really done very many bad things. You'll just have to remember them little by little. And when you fully remember what a bad girl you were, this game will end. Now take your stupid dog and continue with our little game, dear Jennifer. May 1930. Sir Peter. Well, I think it's gonna end well for Sir Peter. I had no idea what I was even going to say before we got kicked into the room.
Go. Come.
I'm too used to other games having inventory and stuff on like triangle or circle. Let's give you a hat. I wonder if I shouldn't leave the keys behind. Okay, I don't know where that went. We'll leave the fork because we have the knife, so... We'll keep the biscuit tin because we can use that to get more biscuits. Butterfly case, I think we should leave. And now the question is, where did the rest of the stuff go? Like, I wonder what the deal is with the 6 ribbons we have. A piece of paper. Jennifer found floral letter. I'm so sorry, Jennifer. Meet me where you can see the sky. Your friend, Amanda. Amanda, stop being weird. Also, I wonder which hallway they mean, because you can see the sky in a lot of them. Amanda reminds me a lot of, Eddie from, Silent Hill 2. I don't know why I was blanking on Silent Hill 2's name. Sup, kids? The girl tried to talk to the sloppy prince, but he wouldn't respond. The girl tried to get his attention, but the gluttonous prince ignored her. That's just typical boys, though, ain't it? Girls are icky. Just want to hang out and sword fight with the boys. And then eventually in high school, that starts taking on an entirely different meaning. Or am I projecting? First class guest sector. I wonder if they're gonna say I need to bring something else now. This month's gift, one horned Peter. Oh dear. Oh wait, I was about to say there's only like one guy we've actually come across, but I remember that there's two of them. There's this guy, I don't know his name.
Yes.
I don't remember his name anyway.
Useless brat. Mm-hmm. Little brat.
Well, I think that guy's having a good time. So I wonder what happened to his assistant. Because I recall there was a girl in that... Is it you? Are you the one I'm thinking of? The lonely princess spoke nervously while suppressing her cough.
Mr. Bunny is gone.
Well, sucks to suck, champ.
Go! Come!
I still don't know if that means the door's locked or that it's, you know, just being held shut until progress happens. See, because you could argue this is viewable sky. Yeah, but then again, what do you get for trying to outsmart video games? Nothing. Nothing, that's what. Oh. Hey, kid. The wise-looking princess spoke nonchalantly with satisfaction in her eyes. In today's search for Sir Peter, the two absentees are Jennifer and Amanda. The princess will be reported to... This will be reported to the princess. You will be duly punished. I was seeing if there was more dialogue there. Okay, so... That's the door where we need to bring a Peter. It's this door that... Yep, it's got nothing to do with us. So, I guess... we need to go back to the guest hallway. You might have a better time if you turn on the light, kid. The strong-willed princess snorted in disgust and said to the girl, "You're such a slowpoke. The search for Peter is already over. I wonder which one of you is slower, you or Amanda." I shouldn't have laughed. Oh, God. For some reason that killed me. Ugh. Oh, what the hell? Ah, Diana, you monster. Fuck. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why that killed me. Should I check, like, every single door? Well, I guess it's kind of rhetorical, because I'll do that anyway. Bird. Oh. Sup. The cold princess is staring intently at the red bird. Nothing to say, huh? Well, I'm sure that'll be a thing eventually. The impetuous princess bustled about complaining. Peter smells like poo. He's so stinky, I don't want to touch him. Stinky, stinky, go away. What the hell is this thing we're after anyway? I wonder if we're going to ever find... if they're going to ever find... Martha. I mean, they probably already know that she's dead, but... Nope, I didn't want to go down this ladder. I guess that makes sense that we didn't bring Brown with us. Got anything? No? Okay. So this was entirely pointless. I guess we know how to get to the engine now. Brown, we really need to put your engineering degree to work. Alright, and we're not going that way. Cool. Not that it really matters, but I'm now trying to think of how many survival horror game protagonists, or just horror games in general protagonists, are women. Like, I don't imagine that it's, like, too much of a difference. Generally speaking. Thomas? From the other side of the fence, the mischievous prince taunted. Hehehe, have you been a bad girl? I'll tell Mr. Hoffman on you. The old survival horror fixed camera positions got the better of me there. Addition and subtraction. As the tearful princess stood in front of an equation on the chalkboard, she said, Mr. Hoffman is really scary when he's mad. Well, I didn't think we were gonna start making small children cry. Wait, you said you wanted to talk. Don't run. Just say, are we? I was about to ask, I wonder if we're anywhere close toward the end of the ship, but no, there's still half a mile to go. Of course, I probably shouldn't even go running over this way anyway. There's probably nothing for me yet. Come now, where's your sense of adventure? Of course, in my curiosity about how many survival horror / horror game characters are just men versus women, I'm counting about the games where that's all you get. Gas is being pumped. You can't go any further. Like, I wouldn't count the Resident Evil, some of the older Resident Evils, or even some of the newer ones, I suppose, in this because of the fact that you could choose between the genders. But, because, like, the PS2, it was pretty... There was a lot of survival horror games on the PS2 where you played as a young woman. This, Clock Tower, Haunting Ground Kuon, Silent Hill 3. Oh, the Fatal Frame games. You know, it wasn't necessarily a small number. Whereas nowadays, with a lot of horror games, it's you're playing as just like a pair of floating hands, so I guess you could self-insert. Even though games like Visage and other games, they just, you know, they mention like the dad in the scenario did a bad thing, so on. But I know that there's some of the Amnesia games where you play as a woman, and it's part of the, like, important part of the story. I don't remember if you play as a man or a woman in Devotion. At least she was nice enough to send the elevator back. Caution, backup power will be activated in the event of a power failure. To restore power after a failure, restart generator 1 in sector 11. Electric room. What does that say? Actual location? I think it's safe to assume we're on the middle floor, so let's go down. Let's go to the middle. I guess we were lower? I was going to say I just realized that the game is set right now on the day it currently is, but no, today's the 29th, not the 30th. Also, they didn't say a day specifically. There was a horror game for the Wii based on the movie franchise Ju-on, The Grudge, where it's just straight up called like Ju-on The Grudge Haunted House Simulator. So basically a lot of the game was just you were going through... Wow, there's seriously nothing here, huh? Well, except for our old pal Bucket Knight and Trash Bin.
Go. Come.
I don't even... Okay, we'll just... We'll get a move on. But basically, like, the premise was more or less just like you're going through various, like, spooky settings and scenarios, and then, jump scare. Because that's all haunted houses are, is just, you know, vague dread jump scare. I know it's just a random sheet of metal, but I kind of thought this was a piece of paper I could pick up and read. It was a dark, starless night. Looking closely, you can see someone moving in the faint light.
I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that to you. I was just so scared. I did what I had to tonight. I had no choice. They would have hurt us both, wouldn't they? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But it's my turn. Don't think you have to hold back. Do it like this. And this. And this. And this. Oh, and this. And like this. And this. And this. We're still friends, aren't we? I know we're still friends, Jennifer. Just you.
We're going back up just to see if there's any other stuff. The wind is howling outside. It's too strong to open the hatch. Well, I guess that answers that then. There's nothing wrong with games being obscure types of games. Not everything needs to be like the big popular whatever. I kinda wish, though, that this game was more popular than it is. I don't know if this game is considered popular or not. I mainly just want to see more fan art of this game. Of course, then, if there were more fan art, I'd be running the risk of just, like, running into spoilers in the blue. Oh, the kid's gone. Was someone giving a lecture? Is Thomas still here? No, he's gone. I guess probably gonna start fighting monsters, aren't we? Like, I know that if I want to ever have, like, a genuine discussion about this game, I know, and I think you do as well, it's going to have to be a very frank conversation about sexuality. I think that's kind of unavoidable. Unless you wanted to try to keep it very strictly surface level. But even then... I really want to find out, like, what the director, writer, and so on, like, what they were intending. Okay, so... Amanda decided to just, like... Amanda pieced out, I know that, but... It's like, okay, what do I do now, then? I can't look in the peephole anymore. Various broadcast equipment is set up here. The one whose voice you heard must have been using this. It's so dark inside the locker you can't tell how deep it is. The distinct smell of cleaning supplies is present. Oh, hey, they're actually letting me in this time. Sweet pipe. Pipe. Jennifer found steel pipe. We're moving up in the world. Now we got some ranger selves for when those kids come back with their brooms. It's just a box. I keep thinking that it's a document.
Come!
I see a vaguely white square on a dark background. I just instantly assume that it's a collectible file of some description. Okay, so... Don't think there's going to be anything in here. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I could have sworn that there was a document of some sort that mentioned the filth room. Can you find her again?
Oh.
I don't think we need to go this way. I think he's just leading us back to the roof. Oh. Hush my mouth, doubting Brown. Jennifer, I have a wonderful gift. Just for you. It's almost ready, so please wait a little longer. Alright, I guess I'll leave that alone. Jennifer found a lollipop. A fun little candy that will lighten up your day. Restores a lot of health. Before we go back to the, Hello, Albrecht. How are you today? Amanda and Jennifer report to the gift box at once. Nervously, the small-hearted princess rolled her shoulders and said, "Too bad, but the gift will have to wait. For now, let's wish ourselves luck, Jennifer." Hee hee. This actually works out well because I was going to say I didn't want to go to the other... Yeah, I've never played this game before. I've seen the trailer, but that was about it. I'm really liking it so far, though. Now, instead of go to the gift box, I probably should have just gone there. Meganomics, how's it going? Crawling on all fours, the small-hearted princess said, "Peter must be around here somewhere. I'm sure of it."
Come.
What about you guys think? With an icy stare, the wise-looking princess spoke to the girl. "Sir Peter has run away. Jennifer and Amanda, you are to find him immediately." Well, yeah, I was supposed to find him anyway. How about you, Albrecht? You ever played this game before? Did someone break the box? I think they broke the box. Emergency. One-horned Peter ran away. Catch him! Catch him! The box is crushed. Did Peter escape and is he responsible? Man, am I gonna have to search like every single room? But like I was saying, this works out well for me because I wanted to check this room before we went back to the to the other side of the airship. Yep, no, that's business as usual in there. I know that this kid was wanting a rabbit, but I don't have that. Mr. Bunny was taken by the aristocrats. Please save him. Oh, right. She's probably not going to say anything, but maybe Eleanor knows something about where Peter went. There's nothing here. Amanda's going to be in there just looking at books. Meg ain't helping. So, let's see if this door's open? No. I need to quit pushing R2. What about you? Have you seen Peter? The strong-willed princess snorted and commanded, Now hurry up and go find him. It's time for you peons to work. Dawdle too long and Amanda will beat you to him. Alright, well, thanks for that, I guess. I wonder how much of this is just them actively screwing with Jennifer. Like, do Meg and Diana know where Peter went? And so they're just like messing with them, to her and Amanda? Okay, so I know you got your bird. The cold princess spoke to the girl in an even, emotionless tone. Oh, that's not really speaking, is it? Peter should not be out of his cage. Alright. That's helpful. I guess it's time to go back to the, what the hell is it even called? This area, but down a floor. I even have a map and everything. You know, Sector 11. I know that they said in Sector 11 there was the power generator in case of an emergency, but I don't think we need that just yet. I should probably go pay a visit to Bucket Knight, though. The impetuous princess bustled about complaining. Oh, we already know that he smells like poo. Maybe the kids who were fighting with brooms know where it is? They got something to say? Or not, because they just completely disappeared. I looked away for a second and that guy genuinely scared me. Joshua, I've written a new story for you. Okay. Cool. Thanks, man. Okay, those weren't there on the wall before.
Come.
Jennifer found Peter's droppings. The bag contains the same black pellets that are spread across the floor. Just gonna shove that right in her pocket. No thoughts about that? Okay. Jennifer found Sir Peter. Oh, that was easy. Oh. Sir Peter. Sir Peter went out for a stroll. Sir Peter, put in a cage, had to hold it in. Sir Peter, needs to go right now, doesn't want to sin. Sir Peter, bagged and whisked away before he found the toilet. Goodbye, Peter, goodbye. Is that rabbit Sir Peter? I don't think he is. It is. Whatever. Whatever. how many save slots there are altogether. Are there as many save slots as there are empty spaces on this memory card? So what's the deal with that guy, I wonder? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought this kid was going to be someone I had to talk to. Not, you know, an enemy. Okay, so we gotta... I know that we need the rabbit for the kid in the bed. I don't remember her name. I don't think they even gave us a name. This is why you don't take a week between playing a game. So I wonder what happened to the girl who was in the same room as Hoffman. Jennifer found a kitchen knife. Oh, I need to go drop off some stuff then, don't I? That's not as big as the paring knife. Okay, so we're gonna go run back to the filth room, drop some stuff off, and then it's right back here. Once again, I saw the little rabbit kid, and I just thought that it was interactable child, not a fighting child. Okay, so let's scroll up. I don't think I need the butterfly case at the moment. Sir Peter can go away. Do I need the 3-leaf key anymore? No, my luck, I probably do. Okay, so we got the bag of droppings, lollipop, biscuit tin, knife and a pipe, and a map. Also, I'm going to just very nicely and gently throw my best friend Amanda's letter directly in the garbage. She'll probably be fine. Because I know that Eleanor has that, there are the two rooms on the side, yeah, these livestock rooms. There's one on the other side as well. I know that. Am I gonna need a cage, I wonder? So, I can't do anything in here yet. I'll throw a goat at my problem. The solution to all of life's problems really just start throwing goats. What? When that get there? Starboard livestock room. With their beady eyes, the chickens inspect their tiny homes. Alright, so there was nothing in here. Eventually there will be. Oh, alright. Not going that way. Do I need to go... We're gonna check the area where Brown was. Okay, there's nothing there. I wonder if the kids are actually even saying anything or if it's just gibberish. Okay, so there's something there. Nothing in here either. The bucket's gone. Gotta position yourself just so to pick up your items. Minced pie. A holiday favorite, this pie looks as good as it tastes. Restores a lot of health. Generator room. Generator 1 is operating smoothly. Generator 2 is operating smoothly. Sewage treatment room. Oh, there's a item trash bin and a bucket knight. Somehow I didn't realize that's what that was. Makes sense for them to be in the sewage treatment room. Since this is a survival horror from the PS2 era, I wonder how many endings are in this game. Was he like the I want to call him the Filthy Boy, but I don't think he was called that. I think it was like the Impetuous Boy. December 20th, 1930. A tragic multiple homicide has occurred at an orphanage in Cardington, resulting in the deaths of all the children housed there. Among the dead was one adult, Gregory M. Wilson, a local resident. Analysis of the crime scene suggests that Wilson shot himself with a pistol. Police have identified him as their prime suspect in the murders of the children. Oh, is it gonna be one of those? Was everyone dead the whole time? I think everyone's gonna have been dead the whole time. Oh. Well, never mind. Alright, so let's go look at the toilets. I believe our fortune awaits us here. It must be because of the crack in the mirror, but you see the illusion of a strange man in the reflection. Yeah, if you say so, game. Men's lavatory. Alright, so there's a whole lot of nothing so far. Okay, so we can't go up to the clover field because that's roped off. What's to stop Sir Peter from getting up there, though? I guess he's also bound to the logic of the game. I keep expecting to find just things in these rooms, but there's never anything in them. Come on, get off me, damn it. I suppose maybe there will be something in here after dealing with this crowd. Just swing for the fences, Jennifer. Alright, so there still seems to be There was a random radish on a string, on a rope there. Damn it. I suppose it makes sense that... Oh shit, I'm about to die. Eat your pie, Jennifer. And a biscuit. Come on, man. It just now occurred to me, maybe I needed the Sir Peter book to get, whatever the next, like, objective was. I'll be right back in just a quick second. Alright, we're back. I should probably have actually gone to the break screen for that, but what are you gonna do? In an effort to try to cover some of the dead air up until the next story bit in the next, like, 2 seconds, I'm gonna complain about some things. Oh, I can have brown look for the poop.
Go!
Go on, lead us to poop. I don't like the new character they announced for Tekken 8. It doesn't really affect me, I shouldn't really care, but I just really don't like Baki the Grappler. I really am not a fan of that art style. So the fact they're putting that guy in there just really has, like, turned me off really hard in that game. For that game. Oh, I see how it is. Excuse me, excuse me. Like, I know you're supposed to think it's funny that, you know, the guy in the context of Baki the Grappler, he's basically like an unstoppable freak monster. But I just really, really don't like that art style. Maybe I should have saved the game before this. Maybe this is how people felt when, like, Clive was put into Tekken? Oh, for God's sake, you bastard children. Gonna get out of the middle of you, so that way you're all just stuck on one side of the pipe. Then again, maybe this is how everyone feels about every guest character ever anyway. You know, you're currently just sick of guest characters in every game ever. And I get that. I can support that wholeheartedly. I'm also sick of crossovers. But it's just this guy, he was like the one chance Bandai Namco had for me to spend money on the season pass, right? Because I don't like Bob. I don't care for Alex. Roger? Roger's the kangaroo, yeah. So, you know, Bob being in the game, Roger coming back to the game, I really wasn't feeling it. I'm kind of feeling Kunimitsu, but I'm not. No, come on, man. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, I got you. I got you, game. So, where was I going with any of that? They announced, you know, Kunimitsu, Bob, and Roger for Season 3 of Tekken 8. And it's like, man, they have not had, like, unambiguously good characters in these season passes in a while. People don't like her, but I thought Anna was a good character. But then again, people also like Bob because of I think it's Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag 2? You know, so they're excited for Bob Summer. But it's like, I don't like Bob as a character. Well, we tried doing this peacefully. How do you even get in there? How far are we chasing this rabbit? And so just this inclusion of the guy from Baki, it's like, alright, cool, that's another $40 saved from me. I don't even remember who else was in Season 2 of Tekken 8 now that I think about it. I know there was Anna. I think Heihachi and Eddie Gordo were Season 1 characters. So yeah, I just don't know. But then again, I do genuinely think that game companies and everything need to knock it off with the crossovers already. You have an entire roster of characters that you haven't used yet. You can put one of them in the game. You brought back Heihachi from the dead, just for fun. Bring back Jin Apache, you know? I don't know the roster for Tekken 8, but it's like, is Mokujin in the game? Why not put Mokujin and put in Combot? Where's Miguel? I know people are wanting Marduk back in the game, but it's like, I think we as a society will be fine without Craig Marduk in a new Tekken game.
Yes. Why, you little rat, Jennifer? Did you make a mess again? This is unforgivable, you dirty, dirty girl. Oh!
I wonder if I'm meant to actually fight him. Or if I need to run. I'm just gonna try booking it, because I don't want to die.
Arrogant.
Ah, damn it. Oh no. I wonder how far back I'm gonna be thrown, or if I'm gonna be thrown back to the last save. I guess we'll find out. Little Prince little princess, precious little princess. The little girl was as beautiful as a princess.
Everyone lived happily ever after.
But she always was alone. The girl found her grave. Today is the day of her funeral. Dang it. Well, at least I don't have to go back very far. Let's see here. Okay, I can't find more of that. That would have been helpful. Okay, so we're gonna see if the knife is quicker. I guess I'll try the kitchen knife, even though I don't know if it's actually any better or not. Oh, why'd I do that? Why'd I put that in the box? Wow, that was a foolish blunder on my part. Oh, I don't even have the kitchen knife yet. I guess I'll keep the paring knife in there because I know the kitchen knife is soon.
Go!
Is this a run that takes me to the hallway that has a bunch of biscuits in it? I think it might be. Now that I think about it though, I don't really have like a strong opinion one way or the other about what characters are. Bacon? Juicy bacon that will make a dog drool. Do I give it to Brown? Animal feed is everywhere, scattered everywhere, rotting away. Can you find more?
Go!
And then he just stops in front of the pig and just stares meaningfully.
Brown!
But yeah, I suppose
Go!
the, whatever characters are in Tekken 8 are really not my concern because I've never really been, like, a big Tekken fan. You know, like everyone else who had a PS1 back in the late 90s, I played Tekken 3. But I didn't particularly care about any of the Tekkens after that. I recall once getting so mad at a Tekken 6, I threw a rental disc of it across my house.
Go!
Which I didn't really intend to do. Fling it across the house, I just meant to just sort of like toss it across the room. But I wound up just like taking a chip out of the Blu-ray. Wait a second. Okay, yeah. Like, I think I had Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on the Wii U of all things. But I don't remember particularly enjoying it. I played all of Tekken 7 and I didn't particularly care for it. I know that there's the story mode for Tekken 8, but
Go!
gonna be honest with you, I haven't messed with that one either. Yeah, see, there's the kitchen knife. See, it makes sense because now we can just motor on back to where we need to be. Because, wait, whatever happened to this? Did I use it? Did I toss it accidentally? That's the wrong room. I do occasionally think about playing Tekken 8, primarily just for the story mode, but then I just sort of stop thinking about it and I haven't ever actually done it. It's not even like I hate Tekken 8, it's just I kinda just don't care. I was thinking about trying to go to, like, tournaments for it, but no place close to me has any locals. Closest place is like 2 hours away. Also, I'm not particularly good at the game anyway, so I'm sure I would just embarrass myself. Oh, it's changed this time. I don't recall there being anything in the kitchen, so I think we'll skip that for now. Because I don't think there was any healing items, so there's no point going that away. So we'll just skip that. Let's see, what other characters were in Tekken 8 Season 2? You got Anna, Miarizo. Fakumram, I think. And no idea. I can't remember for the life of me. This item bounced, so I assumed there was an item in there. Or something. The character I was hoping to be in Tekken 8 Season 4 was Lei Wulong. But he's not in the game, of course. Instead, we got the guy from Baki the Grappler, Bob, and Roger. I do occasionally also consider self-harm and playing Street Fighter 6, but then I remember how insanely mad that game made me, so I think better of it. What's even the point of having the little stomp if you can't even actually hit anything with it? See, I don't know if the knife's gonna be faster than the pipe. Part of me wants to assume it will be, but that is entirely just speculation on my part. Can we skip cutscenes? Yes, yes we can. Fight of the century. Fight of the century. Old man versus scared woman. Game, you're doing this intentionally now, I swear to God. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Okay. Just about dead, but... Bro, I don't think anyone forced you to have your hand in there. Jennifer found warm bag. I guess I should try to use the warm bag. No?
Come.
Okay.
Go!
Brown seems to want to have nothing to do with it, and I'm not gonna blame him. Ah. His little paws up. This might seem like a bit of a silly question to ask in this particular stream. You ever hear the various hype for a game and it just sort of turns you off from it? Like, it's probably a fine game, but the way everyone talks about Clair Obscur, I kinda really don't want to play it. I wasn't particularly interested in it when I first heard of the game, and all the... Stop being weird. You odd child. And Brown seems to have found a landmine. What? Okay. Jennifer found film, 18 of 14. Film can number 8. Nothing happened.
Go! Come.
Can you find more of these, perhaps?
Go!
Oh, right, we never did catch her rabbit. We got set upon by a weirdo. Which is still locked. Okay, so
Go!
find the next one, please. Of course it's right next door. I wonder how many, like, ribbons there are to collect. Oh, hey, since that kid's not here, I can maybe examine that little stand. Or not. You see a diary. 7th of April, 1930. Every day, that child gives me a headache. Shirking her duties, doodling on walls, making Olivia cry, etc., etc. What a wretched child. 12th of April, 1930. Today, I gave that child a good scolding. When I found out she let the rabbit escape, that was the last straw. As I took out my pointer to punish her, she started quibbling again. However, she's still young. She gave in and apologized, so I let it go at that. I'm such a kind, understanding teacher. That just looks like an item I should be able to grab. Like, clearly Hoffman here think it's Hoffman. I don't remember. Hoffman clearly isn't a good guy.
Go.
You know, the whole child abuse thing aside, there was also the fact that during the boss fight, he, you know, smacked Jennifer's ass. For God's sake,
Come.
how many ribbon are there?
Go.
I should probably talk to Amanda. I should probably talk to Amanda, but I kind of want to do item scrounging first. She can wait. Of course, now part of me is like, but if you dilly-dally too long, that's how you'll get the bad ending. What'd that say? A sock?
Go!
I guess I should go visit the rubbish bin and drop some of these items off. Yeah, no, she can wait. She's gonna have to wait. But anyways, circling back to Expedition 33. I'm sure it's a perfectly fine game. I just don't really have any interest in it. I press circle to try to run faster. Every single time I saw it during the award season, I just kind of got less and less interested in it. So, what should we drop off here? I'm not going to drop off the sock because I need that to do something. I don't know what the sock's for. Toss those because I don't think we need them. I think we're still going to need this bag of Peter's droppings. I should really have kept that biscuit. Get rid of the bacon. Wait a second. Oh, I think they might have been talking about a metaphorical dog. When it said it would get a dog drooling. Then again, given the boss fight we just had, I believe it. Right, he's just gonna leave me back to Amanda. Can you tell me where this last thing is?
Go. Come.
Alright, fine, we'll go talk to Amanda. I don't want to talk to that weirdo. I was just about to run away to go try to pursue the objective, but I was like, no, save. You died against Hoffman, you should probably save. I think on this, I'll start rotating the saves. I don't... Oh, there's only 12. Screw it, we're gonna fill up the memory card then. Only 2 more to go, so might as well. But yeah. Gotta go... I guess we gotta go talk to Amanda, who's currently sitting in front of the gift box. Are we gonna use the worm bag there, I wonder?
Go. Come.
I keep pushing triangle to try to open the inventory. I keep forgetting this isn't that type of game. A gunny sack with something wriggling around inside it. Oh, I don't like that. I guess I should look at the sock then. A filthy sock that just smells awful. So yeah, go talk to Amanda. Presumably move on with our lives. Fight the camera. Complain once more about Expedition 33 because I don't think I actually got my point out about it. Honestly, if I play one of these big RPGs, it'll probably be Metaphor. The small-hearted princess spoke with her eyes on the bag in the girl's hands. We did it! We make a great team! Hand me Peter, I'll give him to them for us. No. God damn it. I don't trust her. Okay, so now that she's out of the way, how about this sock? Jennifer found clothespin.
Go!
I really think I should have just kept going, following Weirdy. Is Diana gonna be in here? Is she just gonna call me a loser and tell me to get on my way? No. Jennifer found scone. I kind of thought that the sock was going to be like a major item, not just, you know, find additional healing items. Scone. A tea-time snack adored by children and adults alike. Restores some health. So what the hell is this last item here, I wonder?
Go!
I love the fact that it seems to like just sort of randomly decide which go you get. Oh, I'm getting like into my overanalyzing the game as I play it that I typically do.
Go.
Hey man, you're the one that led us here. Which I think is half of the fun. I enjoy
Go!
my overanalyzing. I don't think anyone else... Another clothespin.
Go!
What are we doing with these clothespins? Are we gonna find more ribbon? Cute round candy that melts in your mouth. Restores some health. God, I'm gonna have to go visit the rubbish bin again just because of the fact I'm running out of space again.
Go.
I suppose I could probably get rid of the sock. Marble. A tinted glass marble. It kind of looks like a peppermint candy.
Go.
Man, that would have been great if everything was just in this one room. Marble again. Okay, so
Go.
let's find this. Hold up. Hold the phone here. Before we proceed on our scavenger hunt, I think I should put away... You good, Brown? You kind of just phased through reality there. Another clothespin. I think they said that I could just, like, drop an item on the ground in order to, you know, have it get over here. Okay, so I don't think we need the sock. Gonna just put that away because I don't think we need it right now. I want to find whatever this third item is. Do I not need that since we found Peter? We'll get rid of that. Item, sock, item. Marble, item, item. Item. Okay. Like, what are we gonna do with 3 clothespins?
Go.
What are we even fighting? Clothespins. Okay. Like, I kind of want to start speculating about the story and some of what I think the themes are, but one of them is, like, really, really obvious. Just based off of certain actions in the intro cutscene and some of the moves that Hoffman did during his fight. But then there's also, like, the interactions between some of the girls of the Aristocrats Club. Like, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look at the chart again and see where the prince sits in the hierarchy.
Go.
I wonder if I could have... I'm gonna have to check, because I don't know if the film can is going to be a searchable item. I wonder where I'd even use that. Haven't really come across any, like, camera stuff, film stuff, projectors, that's what I was looking for, at any point in this game, so...
Go. Go.
Man, I seriously... Like, the ribbon, marble, and clothespins now, it's like, what am I collecting all these for? Is it just a collectible? Very well might just be a collectible.
Go. Go.
I can eventually crawl just like crawl over every inch of this ship. And just like pick up every single small item that I can find. I wonder if the monster kids are gone here. They're gonna all try to jump in and be like, wait, wait, wait. She's clothespin hunting.
Go.
She's marble hunting. That's why they didn't save Martha or Hoffman.
Go.
They weren't trying to find little individual trinkets. That was a dumb thought. The rope's gone now. What? Tender meat on the bone. Any dog will go wild over it. How do I give items to Brown? I don't know what that did. I really hope I didn't just waste that.
Go.
Something tells me I did, though. Oh, for God's sake, more clothespins. I guess I could lie and say that I've played Expedition 33, even though I don't really consider myself as having played it. I played it for about an hour. I got past the very first, like, tutorial section. Oh, now there's records. Aries. An old record, song title Aries. Well, I suppose I could find whatever Aries is attached to.
Go.
Or not.
Go.
Is there... I know there's the sound equipment room with the radio and that, but it's like, was there a record player there? Shortbread. A rich, buttery snack which goes wonderfully with tea. Restores a lot of health. Let's see here. So there's still one item I'm missing. And now there's a new thing to find with the shortbread.
Go.
I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. I really didn't think that this this game was going to turn into this item scrounge. Which I guess it makes sense that I would need to do it because I have died once. Oh boy, now we got a pair.
Go! Go.
Like, okay, so circling back, because there's only so much I can say about this game that I haven't played and have no real intention to play. With the newspaper that we just found a little while ago that talked about how an orphanage worth of kids, you know, got killed and the guy committed suicide. Is that why everyone is young?
Go!
Did Jennifer somehow miss the orphanage massacre? Because there's the, in the first book, the Little Princess book that you get at the start of the game, it mentions that, you know, the little princess's parents died in a tragic, I don't know, airship explosion, I guess. Another sock. Quick, sell them on the internet. Okay, I can't open this. What the hell? The handle's right there. Did everyone, like all the cast who aren't Jennifer, did they all die in the orphanage massacre? Did Jennifer somehow escape because, I don't know, she got adopted or whatever? Mind you, this is all speculation on my part. I have no idea, honestly. I want you to know, I am trying so hard to not bring up Higurashi again. I think we all need to applaud my restraint. Wait, where did they even take Hoffman? I guess they took him through there. Like, I wonder if Joshua is that, the kid in, like, the white shirt who shows up occasionally just, like, insults Jennifer, and then it cuts back to gameplay. Because I wonder what the deal is with the, with the guy in the, flat cap. I think that's what they're called. Alright, so there's nothing else to do with that for the mow.
Go.
I really think I should move on. Continue the story. Unless we can find a place with a, a record player, like a phonograph, that sort of thing.
Go.
I think there might be a phonograph in the salon where Eleanor was hanging out. Just gonna go ahead and use one.
Go. Go. Come. Go. Go. Go.
I appear to have broken by eating the candy. Can you find Ares?
Go.
Can you point me toward Mount Olympus? Even though this is a completely different kind of Ares.
Go.
Oh yeah, since Amanda's currently off in the Aristocrats Club room, I wonder if we can get that box open. There's a small diary with a floral pattern on its cover inside the glass case. However, the case is locked.
Go.
Jennifer found marble.
Go. Come.
I think I should probably just hit the rubbish bin and then move on. What the hell is this? Jennifer found spring. Spring fragrance. Spring perfume. The fragrance of budding trees and flowers. Well, shit.
Go. Come.
I think we already did the marble. Probably not gonna find anything with shortbread.
Go. Go. Come.
Let's try Aries.
Go. Come. Go. Go. Go.
Now this makes me wonder if I'm missing items by not having searched for them with the
Go.
stuff in the rubbish bin.
Go. Brown.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything in here, but I want to check it anyway. Yeah, no, just radio equipment. I'm sure eventually I'll get to Clair Obscure, but it's just, I'm not in any rush, you know? I have to be in like a certain mood for that type of turn-based RPG. perfume. I will also toss the scone in there. Just gonna dig out that scone later and just dig in. Just dig into the trash and just start eating food. It's fine. And yet, despite my, my stance that I'm not going to play it for a while, I'm still not going to actively, look up any real spoilers for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, because who knows, maybe I'll try sooner rather than later. And I have the very unfortunate habit of remembering basically anything I read related to games and so on. I don't think there was a record player in here, but I want to check anyway. Would that work here, I wonder? I think I'm gonna waste everyone's time again, I'm sorry. Also, I should probably save it. I should probably save it just in case. Got beaten by a guy once and suddenly I'm paranoid about the whole thing. So if the rabbit is Peter, does that mean the girl in bed has been trying to find Peter as well this whole time? For what purpose, though? Because I could have sworn it said that she was also part of the aristocrat club, but I don't recall her name. I know that she's a princess, but aren't they all? Film, no. Like I said, I'm sure this is gonna just be a bit of a waste of time for everyone, but please indulge me. Also, I forgot to save. That's gonna be a tragedy in the making. See, I know that's going to be a fair while before I start playing any other turn-based RPG like Metaphor, Expedition, and so on, because I'm currently playing Octopath Traveler 0. Nothing happened. Well, fantastic.
Come!
I kind of assumed that was going to happen, but you never know until you try, right?
Come!
Let's go get bullied by some mean girls. They'll somehow bury me in the sky. The forest seemed strangely familiar. In the dense woods under the stars, a sacrificial ceremony was underway. Desperately fighting fear, the girls slowly something.
Tuesdays we almost faded free. Wednesdays we didn't think to flee. Straight dog will have his feast. Thursdays we made me downright mad. Fridays we
Lower classes like you and me can't go up very close. We have to pray from a distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Aristocrat Club. I wish to thank you for gathering here today.
Jennifer!
May I have your attention? This is a message from the Princess of the Rose. The message reads, Jennifer, your efforts this month deserve special recognition. You managed to find Peter and will be amply rewarded. Thus concludes the message from the princess.
Splendid work, Jennifer. You are no longer a wretched peon. Amanda, on the other hand, has been demoted. Amanda. It's time, Jennifer. 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 Jennifer.
Yeah, I think we'll save there. Oh, apparently we're just jumping 5 months. Are you awake? So, Jennifer, now do you know what a bad girl you were? Is that so? You still don't understand? Well then, I'll have you read these books. Hurry, hurry, read another story, Jennifer. Jennifer found the bird. The bird of happiness. Once a girl found a big box. The bird of happiness was inside. The bird would take to her foreverland, or so she hoped. Each box was smaller than the last. In a cramped, dark space, she finally found her little bird. But it was far too little and far too late. The bird was long dead. It met a bloody fate. The end. Okay, so now we're back to July. I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna see if there's a way to, like, quit out of the game and just... July 1930. The Bird of Happiness. When the unlucky girl closed the storybook, she noticed that the cold princess had entered the room. The princess said softly, "The red bird. Have you found what you were looking for? Something dear to you?" So we're going to mute that for just a second. Because I'm really curious to see if the other books lead to different stories or not. I'm sure they do. But I want to find out for myself. I'll probably go back to the Bird of Happiness, though. This game is purely fiction. Please don't sue us. Please don't sue us. I know that it costs money these days, but I kind of wish Atlas would go back to publishing weird games like this outside of Japan. I believe it was October. October. Yeah, bad girl, bad girl. I don't know what your point is at the moment, is you little weirdo. The center book is The Goat Sisters. The Goat Sisters. Little sister wrote a letter, ba ba. Big sister munched it up, ba ba. Little sister studied her notes, ba ba. Big sister tore them to shreds, ba ba. Little sister wanted to read Big sister the letter, so she fetched it from her sister's stomach. But with Big sister dead in a pool of amber blood, who was there to read the letter to? Ba ba. If I had to guess, this is gonna be for the blonde kid, Meg, right? September 30th, the Goat Sisters. When the unlucky girl closed the storybook, the wise-looking princess was in the room. The princess said softly, "It's not here, either. If someone else finds it, there must be something very important to do. Why don't you go find it?" Pencil. Okay. Okay, I can't even take the axe. I thought I could, but unfortunately that's a no can do. We're gonna go look at the third book just for my own personal curiosity. I have no idea what's really going on story-wise in this game. All I've got is speculation about, like, the themes of it. So I don't know, like, necessarily what's going on plot-wise. Like, I don't know why Jennifer is at the, this mansion orphanage in the first place. And, you know, I don't know what the deal with any of the aristocrat club is. I think I could guess, but again, this is all just speculation on my part. I think, like I said, I think I'm gonna go back to the Bird of Happiness. Since that was where I started originally. Cause like, I don't get what this kid's deal is. I've just now noticed, like, a lot of the times when you're forced to interact with the Aristocrat Club, Brown disappears. Jennifer found Mermaid Princess. Mermaid Princess. A long, long time ago, the Mermaid Princess fell in love with a human prince. But for years, her love went unrequited. Before long, she was old and decrepit. All alone, even on the day of her death. The poor, poor princess of the Sea Kingdom. Who'd ever want to become an ugly woman like her? So if I want to do these in order, Bird of Happiness, Mermaid Princess, Goat Sisters. When the unlucky girl closed the storybook, the strong-willed princess was there in the room, and said sourly, Rats, the fish is gone. Mr. Hoffman will be furious. You should be looking for your own precious thing. I don't think a fish should be in there anyway. And then one last time, I promise. Because there's no way to just reset the game in the game. You know, there's no like soft reset. A lot of the old PS2 games, if you pushed, you know, start select L1, R1, L2, R2, you could reset them that way, but doesn't do anything in this one. I remember when Persona 5 came out, everyone was dunking on that guy who posted on the video game thread NeoGAF about how he refused to accept that Persona 5 was a fiction. Like, I recall people were just dunking on the guy because he was trying to go say how, you know, fiction's reality, that sort of thing. July 30th, the Bird of Happiness. When the unlucky girl closed the storybook, she noticed that the cold princess had entered the room. The princess said softly, "The red bird. Have you found what you're looking for? Something dear to you?" I think I'll toss the record in here. Although this is a new chapter, maybe Brown can help me, can find something with it. Just gonna have him give these things a once over and then we'll carry on. What do you think, Brown? Okay. How's this grab you? Alright, so these are all not usable at the moment. Oh, right, I gotta unequip that first. Find the other item with the shortbread. I wonder if since we had to use the rat stick on Amanda if she's not going to be willing to give us that item anymore. Because she did say she was making something for us, but she didn't finish it because, you know, they got summoned to the aristocrat club. Oh right, the red bird was on that. Okay. The strong-willed princess and the wise-looking princess were talking. The unlucky girl listened in. She doesn't seem to be skittish at all, Diana. You're right, Meg. We better push her a little harder. We'll discuss the details later. Okay, let's meet at our secret place. Jennifer found red feather. A crimson bird feather. Strong box attached to the door. Nothing in it. Read the poster. That's what I meant to do in the first place. This month's gift, Birdie of Happiness. I wonder if the kid in the bed is still waiting for that rabbit.
Go. Go.
I'm gonna go find out, actually. Yeah, I'll be right there. Well, I guess I'm not going in there. Oh, never mind. Social rank, refined class, Diana, Eleanor and Meg. Lower class, Filthy, Jennifer, and Miserable Amanda. Red Cran royalty. So yeah, I wonder if the boy with the books is the Bear Prince. Alright, so that's locked. I wondered if, since there was the bird over it, if it meant that it was important. Seriously, the way she runs with her holding her left hand like that, it looks like she should be holding like a flashlight or something. Maybe she will, and I'm just not far enough yet. There are bird feathers on the floor. The feathers form a trail that begs to be followed. Guest room hall. I'm just really glad I didn't need to have the key on me to get back in here. Oh, it's a bird. There's the little purple thing on the left. I thought that was like a little devil guy. Women's lavatory. Is that blood on it?
Shh. Quiet. Quiet. Over here. Shh. Shh. You know what? You know what? What? I don't like her. I'll never get along with her. No chance, not ever. She's such a pain.
Just terrible.
I can't stand the sight of her. Yes, she had it coming.
Yes, she deserved it.
Are we too cruel? Heavens, no. You're right. It's her own fault.
Now, I don't want to read too far into this. Their special place is a bathroom stall. Hey, don't mind me. Fuck. The strong-willed princess said, "Eavesdropping, eh, Jennifer? What a bad girl." The wise-looking princess said, "I know what you're doing. You're looking for the bird of happiness, aren't you? It's in a room nearby, but I don't remember the room number. The bird will die if we don't hurry. And that'll make Eleanor cry." No, I bet she'll be furious. She's going to go insane. Then let's make a wager on whether she'll cry or get angry. It's a bet. that, obviously. Apparently I mashed too hard, so we're gonna save again. So since they know which room it's in, I wonder if they're planning bird murder. I don't think they are. The hell? Okay, so it's not gonna be in the men's room. The hell? I was not expecting this. I guess maybe that's to stop me from checking every single room. Doesn't make sense to me, but you know what? Whatever. Jennifer found land sketch. Land of the birds. Population 834. That's a lot of birds. There's a box labeled land. That was truly a complex puzzle. A real brain teaser, that one. Jennifer found torn diet chart. Birdie Town Mayor's diet chart. Part of it has been torn off. Seems like I should be able to interact with that. Oh well. Okay, so 27 is locked. 26 at the land box, 25 also locked. Locked. What other games the guy that wrote this may have made. Because, like, I know one of the writers, directors of the original Silent Hill went on to make the Siren game, which then eventually led into him making a game called Slitterhead. think his name is Keiichi Toyama. Oh, okay. I was about to say, these just seem like obvious traps. But they're just like shower doors. I thought she was floating for a second there. I was like, oh no. Oh, where can it be? The bird of happiness. Stop locking me in, you little bastard. I guess it's meant to be somewhat realistic. It's the fact that these kids are weak and easily beatable. Because I imagine you could probably win a fistfight with a 10-year-old. I assume you, the audience, could probably win a fight against a 10-year-old. I don't even know how old these kids are supposed to be. I'm just looking at the boy in the white tank top there and just assuming. Gonna get to the end of the game, it turns out all these people are gonna be like 33. So, is there another room I missed? I guess there was. I was really worried there for a second that I was hitting brown and not the weird bird child. Okay, so the only door I haven't checked is this one. Fantastic. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here for the day. Guys, gals, everyone in between. I hope you enjoyed today's stream of Rule of Rose. I'll be back tomorrow because the Path of Exile 2 .5 comes out. So I'll play that. In the meantime, up until the update happens, I'll probably actually play some more of this. I can't really guarantee it's going to be a particularly long Roll stream, but I will definitely play it. You know, while waiting for the update, or if the game decides that since everyone is trying to play the game all at once, it doesn't want to actually work, then we'll probably just come back to Roll of Rose. Maybe Dark Souls, but probably this because I'm really liking this game. It's really good. I don't know if it's $900 good, but I like it a lot. As ever though, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a like and a follow on Twitch or on YouTube. The Twitch VODs are put on the YouTube channel at Twitching Henchman. Please give me a follow. We're really close to getting to 25 followers, so I'm close to affiliate. Which means I could actually just save my videos here instead of having to port them over to YouTube. I'll probably keep doing that anyway, though. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day, morning, evening.